How you guys doing? What's up, girl? We gotta talk about something. When I tell you, Jasmine, she comes through again. And when I tell you, she destroyed Marjorie Green Taylor again and again and again and again and again and again. And I enjoy every single moment of it. Okay, baby. So we have to talk about that because that is a victory within itself. Somebody finally is speaking up against the bully. Somebody finally is going to put her down, okay? Girl, it is a mess out here in these streets. Now, if you guys can hear me, please press 3. Just let me know that you guys can hear me out there. Also, we do have reports on Diddy. It's a lot of stuff that's been going on Diddy. They are saying that it was a tell-all by Rolling Stone, came out and was exposing a lot of stuff about Diddy and how Diddy is jealous of everybody. Shit, I've been knew that. That ain't nothing new to me. And how he was jealous of Biggie Smalls. So much where now Biggie Smalls' mom says if she ever sees Diddy, she's putting hands on that man. Okay. Yes, that's what she said. She said she's ready to buck when you knock. Okay, she ready for it, baby. Okay, she is ready. So we'll talk about that. And then the third story, and I do have some more stories to tell you guys about that I saw. I was like, you know what? We got to talk about this. Now, Mel B. Girl, I didn't know much about Mel B, but that is the lady you see at the top with that man. I don't know what race he is. I don't know if to call him white man, black man. What race is that man? Anyway, girl, did you know she did interviews telling people that he put hands on her? She was a victim of DV. And do you know he is suing her now for $5 million? Talk about defamation. He is taking her for court for $5 million to telling her truth. Okay. And I fear this is what's to come if Project 25 and these rich white, if these men get their way in power, they are going to okay, these women, they're going to do interviews telling their story, but they're going to get hit with a defamation lawsuit for $5 million or even more. Okay, this is what's going to happen. Victims are not going to be able to speak out. And it's sad that Mel B, just speaking out, telling her truth, is getting sued by $5 million. And where everybody at? Nobody cares. Where's the outrage when it comes to Mel B? All right. Now we only got 100 people up in here. Can we please get some likes? Can we please get some likes? I'm looking in the comment section. If you say so, hey, Miss GD Jasmine Crockett, Diddy stuff is turning my son. I know, right? But you know what? I love talking about Jasmine. Now, Jasmine news gets me up, but Diddy news, oh, it's so depressing, ain't it? Okay, just lock them up already and be done with it. Okay, but Jasmine, girl, that gets me up. Ooh, so I'm glad that y'all voted on Jasmine. Hey, I did not know. It's almost a tie. Jasmine versus Biggie Smalls. And I feel like the people that's looking for Diddy, I feel like you guys should really look at Mel B case because she is a woman that was a victim of DV and she is not getting her justice due. And I do feel like a lot of people that's rallying for Diddy should rally around Mel B and help her in her situation because homegirl needs it. So let me go here, okay? Let me go here. All right. And hey, it's a tug of war over here. We don't know if we're gonna go on Jasmine and the politics or we're gonna stick on Diddy. Who I need y'all support, okay? All right. So earlier today, Jasmine, she was on a View and she said some very powerful things. Not ready for that. They really felt that America was they didn't first of all, they underestimated Jasmine And they didn't think nobody was going to step up to Marjorie. And that's why they keep on putting her out there, because people know that Marjorie is Trump's puppet. And whatever, if you touch Trump's puppet, he is going to get revenge on you. You know, you have to bend the knee and to conform to his will, or he's going to make your life a living nightmare. And people fear that. But Jasmine, when I tell you she has God on her side, when Jasmine, she does not enter the room with fear. Okay. And that is why this story is so big and needs to be celebrated and need to be uplifted. Okay. This is history in the making. But just because you don't get your way, you're gonna go to war and violence. Now, ain't those are the same people that lost the Civil War. Didn't they lose the Civil War? Press 5 if they lost the Civil War, huh? And I hear they wanted to keep they property, which is black people, they property. They did not want to free them goddamn slaves, okay? And it was a whole bunch of shit. But they lost the Civil War, and I always hear they want round two, okay? They want round two, baby. And I think half of them was ready to go for round two on January the 6th. They was ready to go round two. Okay. They say, hell, didn't we fight and steal this country before? We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Shit. They'll do it again, okay? This ain't their goddamn natural land. Shit, they came from Europe, okay? And came over here taking out people on this land, stealing lands. That's what they're good at and shit. But let's go.
People that are tearing our institution apart from within.
And that is what they do, tear people constitution apart. Look what they did to Africa. Didn't they tear their whole constitution apart? Didn't they take their religion from them and force other religions on them and say this is get civilized? I mean, this is what a lot of these people do. They go around and they destroy. They kill, steal, and destroy. Okay? Our ancestors been stolen from Africa. Said, I don't have to agree with you. I don't even have to like you. But we come here for the betterment of the future of this country that none of us probably really came from. Okay? If we want to be honest. All right, let's go. Oh my God. All right, so here is another commercial. I got to put it down. Comment, we want to know your thoughts about this while I go behind Jasmine. She is doing her tour and she is letting it be known that she is not afraid of Marjorie Taylor Greene. A lot of people felt that after she said what she said to her in that room, that she was going to be quiet, that she was going to go and disappear because she was going to be scared of Marjorie. But it just goes to show she ain't scared. She ain't never scared. She ain't never scared. You need to steal a page from Trump. You know, he's very arrogant and he want everybody to know what he did. You need to steal that goddamn same play. This shit came from Biden. Okay, all that college, whatever, college forgiveness, Biden college forgiveness. Because I mean, the people are so simple-minded and it's so with branding, just like these designer clothes. Do you really think that a lot of people really understand the quality of a high fashion designer that goes into the shoes and the purse and the type of leather? They don't know nothing about the type of leather. They don't know nothing about the quality. All they see is that big logo, that Gucci logo, that Louis Vuitton logo. And that's why so many knockoffs are successful. That's why so many people wear fake shit. They don't care about the quality. It's about the branding. All they care about is rocking a brand and what it represents. But when it comes to the quality, you know, they don't give a damn about that, and it shows. Well, let's go. Girl, go ahead, Jasmine. Give it up for Jasmine, y'all. like this video. Give it up for Jasmine. And if you guys like me to continue to talk about this margarine green and all these politics shit, please like the video and leave it in the comment section. You like me to continue to talk about these issues and things that affect all of us, you know? So I want to change the gears a little bit to some of this hip hop gossip. We go into the hip hop sector. I got some other stuff, but I'm going to fast forward a little bit to Diddy because I know a lot of you guys want to talk about this hip hop gossip with Diddy. Now, Diddy, he is facing shit. He's done. Shit, how many times we gonna have to say he's done? I'm tired of saying he's done. He's done. He's already done. But his mom, after seeing that Rolling Stone article about him, and the Rolling Stone pretty much exposed that Diddy was jealous of Biggie, that Diddy was purposely saying that if Biggie leaves him, if Biggie is not under his wing, he gonna make sure his ass is gone. He's gonna be a goner, okay? Because he has a control issue and he's a control freak, okay? So that is what we're dealing with in that. Okay. Everyone makes a difference. Okay, I'm looking in the comment section. Guilty on all 34 counts. Is he guilty for real, or y'all just saying that shit? Hold on. Is he guilty for real, or y'all just saying that shit? Girl, let me look. Is he guilty for real, or y'all just saying that shit? Is he guilty for real? Bitch, is he guilty? Girl, shut the hell up. Girl, hold the fuck up. Girl, he guilty. Hell yeah. It's about time, America. Girl, let me call my mama. Let me call my daddy. Matter of fact, okay? Nah, I want to call my dad because my dad be like, I know you don't got me on that video. All right, so I'm gonna call my mom. Let me call somebody. Shit. Let me call. I don't believe y'all. Hold on. Nah, let me not call my mom because you know my mom's conservative. Let me call my auntie. You know she with it. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes, America. Ooh, it's about damn time. And I need y'all to start speaking out more on my channel. I need y'all to speak out more on my channel. When I tell y'all, I need y'all to be speaking out more. God damn it. Girl, I need to change the goddamn title. Oh, hell, nobody's available. Shit. Okay, well, let's change the title, goddammit. Y'all better not be lying to me. Trump guilty. Yes, bitch, yes. Woo! Thank you, Jesus! Yes! Girl, I don't even eat. I stopped eating ice cream last week because it gave me gas. But goddammit, I want a scoop tonight, okay? I want that goddamn... What do I want? I want vanilla with some with some scoop of Oreo Oreo cream. Okay. Yes, Trump guilty on all counts. He's guilty. Trump guilty on all counts. Yes. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Oh my goodness. Shit. Ooh. Y'all better not be lying to me. See, y'all might be some megas. How do I know y'all not megas that are plants trying to trick my ass? Okay. Because there's been a lot of megas on my channel. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are so many megas over here? I said, what the fuck? I don't got nothing against megas. But when they be pushing that shit, Girl, Fox said guilty. Fox said guilty. Guilty. Oh, he's guilty. Yes, he's guilty, motherfuckers. Okay. Girl, I don't know. See, y'all playing. Are y'all serious? Is he really guilty? Are y'all pulling my leg? Donald Trump. Girl, let me look on this internet. Finally, girl, do you think we should do another live on Trump being guilty? Press 1 if we should do a live on Trump being guilty. Another live later on today. Okay. All right. So this is what is coming across. All right. Here it is. Donald Trump found guilty on all 34 counts of falsely business documents in New York because he was not doing the business right. Okay. He knew he was messing around with them porn stars, cheating on his wife. Y'all men gotta learn. Stop cheating on your wives, okay? If Donald Trump would have never cheated on his wife, this situation would have never been here, you know? And if he was not trying to pay people hush money to rig the election so he can win, you know, because he did not want Stormy Daniels to come out and tell her truth about who Trump really is, because I would mess up his chances of winning that election. But he was paying a whole bunch of hush money. I heard somebody even had to took some money off of a goddamn house to try to pay this shit off. And honey, it's just all a scam. It's all corrupt. It's all crimes. I know some people say they're going to appeal. I hope not. Let his ass be guilty. God will do it every time. I thought, shit, you know what? I gotta stop looking at, I do myself a disservice because I be watching a lot. I don't do it anymore. Last week, I decided to stop that shit. You know, the people that don't like you, you want to see what they say about you. You know what I'm saying? All that Fox, you know, Fox don't like us. So I'll be wanting to go over there a lot to see what the fuck going on. And they be lying like a motherfucker. And see, sometimes I'm getting caught up in them lies. I got to get out the smoke, okay? I got to get out the smoke. Oh, my goodness. So we'll see what happened. We will see happen. Because justice have came. That's why I'm happy. Okay. And I don't know. I'm still going to think about the ice cream. I'm not sure. Why would I want to be sad? You know, this white old rich man, why should I cry for a white old rich man? Huh? This white old rich man don't give a damn about me. Why should I cry? If this was a black man that was doing the same crimes that he would do, y'all would throw the book at a black man. If this was a black woman, y'all would throw a book at a black woman. Oh, because now it's a white rich man, I should feel sorry for him. He had his whole life given to him. He's been blessed, okay, with privilege and opportunities. Why should I feel sorry for a person that was born with privilege? Huh? It has way more power and influence than I would ever have. What the fuck you mean? They don't need my help. He good. And shit, his ass show ain't gonna never help me. So, and another thing, I don't celebrity worship. I don't worship Donald Trump. He is not a celebrity. He's not my savior. I know a lot of people see him as their savior. That only God can save you. Okay? Only God can save you. But, you know, that is their savior. So it is what it is. Whew, girl, I got to call my criminal friends. I told y'all the only people I know that's voting for him are felons because they think they're going to get a check. I know they mad. They're going to be like, damn, I ain't going to get my check. Girl, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. You know, fuck this Diddy shit. Let's talk about Trump. That's how I'm really feeling. Fuck this Diddy shit. Let's talk about Trump, okay? Let's get the likes up. We only got 147 likes, and we only got over 200 views. And I thank you so much for Ron for letting me know, because Ron, I really thought you was pulling my leg. I really was not believing you, and I'm sorry for all of you guys in the comment section. I did not believe y'all at first. I'm like, girl, bye. You know America's corrupt. You know so many people worship Trump, and you know Trump done paid all them people off to get him a pass. That's what I be thinking. Trump has a lot of money. He's a rich man, and he be paying a lot of people off to get what he want. Just like that goddamn January 6th. And he already said, if I don't win the White House, I'm going to war. He said he's going to war. he gonna get all the men on them horses with them whips, and he gonna start whipping that ass like he was whipping them goddamn Haitians, okay? Did y'all see that video footage over there whipping them goddamn Haitians? And Haitian people said, you know, if it wasn't for the Haitians, black people would have never left slavery. That's what the Haitian people say. Now, listen, I'm into history, but I don't know all history. I don't know what happened to Haitians. Haitians seem to feel, maybe they're right, I don't know, but they seem to feel that they played a key part in helping Black Americans, you know, leave slavery or get away from slavery or some shit like that. What y'all, is that true? Did Haitians really help y'all Black folks? Huh? I don't know the story, but I was reading what Haitian people were saying, and that's how they feel about Black America. Okay, I told you I wouldn't do what? I can't understand. I wouldn't lie to you. Well, yeah, you're right. But shit, you know, sometimes I just can't believe it. You know, it's like that butter. You know, I just can't believe it's butter. I can't believe it's not butter. It's some shit, some commercial. All right, so I'm looking in this comment section. The Haitians channels voodoo. They did. Oh, okay. Lady A, you said the Haitian people did voodoo, and that's how Black people got escaped. I'm not sure. You know, I don't know. Ooh, girl. Oh, I can't wait till people gotta say. I can't wait. Okay. Ooh, guilty. Ooh, let's open up the phone lines. Trump talking shit to the judge. I know he is. Girl, he had a full breakdown last night. Okay. He had a full breakdown. Trump guilty on all counts. Okay. Marjorie gonna run now. Let her ass run. I want Marjorie to run. I want her ass to run. Let her run. Okay. Let her run. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you this clip. And you know, ooh, the mega people gonna go crazy. Y'all better be careful. You know, they not dealing with a full deck of cards. Okay, wow. Look, all the news reporting it now. Look at this. Wow. Donald Trump found guilty of all 34 charges in hush money trial. First United States president to be convicted of a felon. I mean, it is what it is. And Diddy is next. First Trump, then we gonna get Diddy. Okay? Lock their ass both up. That's how I feel. All right. So let me go on my messages. Okay. I hope y'all don't see nothing inappropriate in my messages. Okay. I don't got nothing to hide. I don't got nothing to hide in my messages, honey. Okay. But look at this shit. Ooh, ain't this some scary shit? Look at this. Look. Now, these are the people that's going to run y'all country. Let that man get elected. You're going to have a lot of people like this running your country, and you know they don't like your Black ass. Okay? Okay, this is, and y'all talk about everybody get mental illness, but why y'all don't be posting this? Why don't y'all be showing these people that's going to take over the country? Huh? Y'all don't. And another thing, see, when Black people, when they paint their face, because I don't know, but you know, I've seen Black people from Africa, they be painting their face and they got stuff in their ears and stuff. You know, they got different cultures. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, in America, they paint them as demonic because they got all that makeup in their culture. They said that's demonic, but they don't see this as demonic with them goddamn horns on his head and all that goddamn shit on his face. You see how they pick and choose. They pick and choose, okay? But let's go.
Shout One, two, three. America! Yes. Thank you for participating in this ceremony with us. To America, you guys are all blessed. The
Yeah, these are the mega people. Oh, they're gonna run over this country, honey. Can you imagine them walking down your neighborhood with torches? And you know they're gonna get on their horse and they're gonna walk and run on their horses with fire. Okay. Just like they did back in the day with all that damn white shit on their face. You know what I'm saying? That the white sheet they be wearing. Oh, that shit is so scary. And you know that white sheet, it just symbolized they really dislike you just because you're pigmentation or because of where you come from or because you are different than them. They hate people that are different, you know? So that is just sad. You know, God made us all different, all diverse. And I'm like, well, damn, if you go, I mean, their ideal of heaven, do you think it's just going to be only white people in heaven? You know, do you think it's just, I guess they feel like it's just going to be them. I heard they, never mind. I was going to tell you what I heard, but I ain't going to say that because, you know, that's going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. So I don't want to say that what I heard, you know, because what I heard, it was just so devastating to say. I dare not to repeat that, what I heard. But going back here, or let me see, man. Okay, well, shit, you already know Trump indicted. So, anything else y'all got to say about Trump before we go into Diddy? Huh? 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 Listen to this. This is something else I found interesting.
The DOJ is completely corrupt from top to bottom. It's going to have to be purged. It's going to have to be restructured. They're going to have to get rid of tons of billets over there and lots of persons.
So did you hear what he said? And look what he got in his back. You see he got white Jesus. Now, didn't Putin say Jesus was black? So he got white Jesus, okay, in his background. Look. And he says that if you do not get on the Trump train, you're going to get purged. He says the Project 2025, and I've told y'all about Project 2025. It says we are going to purge the federal government of those who do not support Trump. If you do not with his program, he is going to purge you out, and they're going to do it in the name of Jesus Christ. You see all that Jesus stuff they got behind, okay? They're using religion to seek power like they did in the past. It's the same play. Just read your history books. Look at all these religion wars. A lot of wars came from because you don't believe the same faith that I believe, and either you cross over and you are forced to believe I do, you act like I feel like you should act, or your head gonna be on a stick, or we're gonna burn you at the cross, or we're gonna get your ass out of here. They play God. They are God, okay? They don't care about that. In the Bible, it says free will. They don't care about no free will. They make up the rules, okay? But let's go.
On the afternoon of January 20th, 2025. They understand this. And the FBI is the American Gestapo. As an institution, they are not worthy of going forward. That's going to have to totally be restructured. I've been strongly for getting rid of the FBI, starting over again with some federal law enforcement to the degree you need it.
All right, so they want to get rid of all the FBI and they want to start their own Trump thing. Honey, Trump is the dream package. Trump is their savior. And they said when they tell you who they are, believe them. People are saying they are not playing. This isn't funny. This is not a game. Okay. So, but you know, black people, they being sold out for a check because the black people think they're going to get a check. So, it ain't funny. I don't know why I'm laughing about that damn check. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny. It's sad. You know, they're going to get really mad when they don't get that damn check. Okay. So I'm looking here. I'm going to go to the gossip forum to see what else they're saying about, you know what I really should do. I should go on YouTube. That's what I really should do. And go, hold on. Let me look up on YouTube. Let me see. Okay. Trump. Let me type in Trump and see what comes up. I'm trying to see. Everything is live. Where is the recent upload? I just need a today recent upload. Breaking news. Breaking news. I need to be on my other channel because this channel is not doing it for me. I'm sorry. Let's see this.
What the science is showing us is the universe.
There we go. It's a commercial. Give me a minute. The commercial is going. I'm trying to play a news report just so you guys can know this is no hocus pocus. Oh, okay. Trump is completely wrong to say that the judge treated him. Okay, let's.
Donald Trump has complained almost every day about the way he's being treated, that this is not a fair prosecution. He likes to rail against the judge. He likes to rail against other people involved in this. But then again, at least in terms of his requests, he's gotten an awful lot of what he's asked for, including a television set while he's waiting. Have you ever seen another defendant treated this way?
I can't remember seeing a television set provided in any other case, nor can I imagine any of us
Christy,
have.
you're laughing so hard.
Yeah, it just, I mean, he has definitely gotten accommodations that other defendants have not had. And I think sitting in this courtroom day in and day
Well, you guys got to stop accommodating him. You know, you treat him like a spoiled child. And I guess because he's a rich man and he's a man of privilege, so he will always get that type of treatment, which is sad. But that's why he act the way he act now, because you guys are always catering to him and spoiling him. You know, he don't know what no means. He cannot accept no, and that's why
the left and the President Biden are going to use this political. Perhaps they will, but certainly Donald Trump has used it politically to his advantage, I might add.
He raised $360,000, as far as we can tell from small donors, on day one of this trial alone, Savannah, based on the fundraising appeals. And he's got another one out tonight from the campaign. I'm just going to pull it up briefly here, where he calls himself, or the campaign calls him, a political prisoner. It's him with a raised fist here. I mean, it's begun already.
Let's go to Kelly.
And didn't they say that this is why black men relate to Trump? Because they say that black men feel like, you know, they get treated unjustly by... Why am I laughing? This shit ain't funny. Did y'all hear that? They say that black men feel like, you know, they get treated unjustly by the cops. And now Trump know what it feels like, so they can relate. Remember, do y'all remember that little post or whatever? And Trump was laughing about that shit. Trump like, bitch, I can never be you. I can never relate to your ass. I can never relate to your fucking struggle. You know, but the black men, they wanted to relate to Trump so bad. They said, Trump, now that's how we feel, brother. Because they look at Trump as a criminal. So they can relate. They like, damn, I'm a criminal too. You know, we want the same crime on crime, trying to get away with it. Oh, God, girl, this is crazy.
Donald, NBC senior White House correspondent Kelly at the White House right now. We know the president in recent weeks has been a little more willing to take jabs and mock Mr. Trump. We saw the tweet, or the X, if you will. Do we expect the president to make remarks about healing, about the court system, about all the things surrounding this?
In time, that is likely, Lester, but it is.
What do y'all think? Do you think that Biden should call it out and trash Trump? Press 1 if you feel like Biden should trash his ass. Press 8 if you feel like Biden should keep the high road. I don't know. Shit. I'm not a political leader. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think whatever they doing, keep doing it. You know, I don't know. You know, if he do what Trump does and start talking shit, I mean, I think a lot of the Democrats will like it because it's like, yes, you're standing up, but would it turn people off? You know, because you want to be the opposite of your enemy. You don't want to be the same as your enemy, even though a lot of people want you to be the same as your enemy. They want to match fire with fire. So I don't know shit, you know. I don't know, because I don't want his ass to say the wrong thing, because you know Biden sometimes he don't know the room and he can say the wrong thing. And another thing is, if you don't expect that from Biden, then it may not come across right. Like Trump, you expect that from him. But when you have an individual that's not who they are, that's not their character, and they try to do it, it comes off as desperate. Like, why are you changing up now? You know, you changing up because people pushing you to change up. Just keep doing you, okay? And don't sweat it. I don't know. Comment, let us know. No garbage like that. I'm going to continue to play. Like this video,
Just
y'all.
a strange moment of timing that today is the 9th anniversary of the death of Beau Biden, the president's son. He is away in Rehoboth with family marking that day. And the guidance we have had is there are no immediate plans for the president to speak on this issue. There is an expectation that the White House, in the official role, separate from the campaign, would emphasize the importance of respecting the rule of law. And inevitably, the president will be asked about the verdicts and what this will mean for the election and what it means for the country and the historical perspective in the days ahead. But right now, he is with family at their home in Delaware and focused on the loss they suffered 9 years ago. So the sort of strange twist of history, that was such a...
All right, so we haven't got enough of this. We'll come back later. So let's get into Diddy, you know, real quick. So about Diddy is it's a lot of reports coming out. They're talking about his mom, or Diddy, or Biggie's small mom. Biggie's small mom said if she saw Diddy right now, she gonna slap the shit out of him, just because she has been deceived all this time. She really thought that Diddy was a friend. You know, she thought Diddy possibly was a son. Did she really think that Diddy was a son? Did they really have that type of relationship, or am I just making shit up? I would want to think, you know, he was close to Biggie. I mean, they worked good together, but were they really close friends? I believe Lady A was telling me before that they really was not close friends. They were just good business partners. And because we saw them always together, it gave the illusion that they were very close. But I'm not sure if they were really close or not, or just business partners. But after hearing about how Diddy and a lot of people around Diddy have came out to confess that Diddy wanted to take out her son because her son wanted to be independent. Her son knew that Diddy was taking advantage of him as far as the money is concerned, because he's a crook. Remind me of Trump, because they say Trump don't like paying nobody either. Diddy don't like paying nobody either. Do you notice a lot of these rich narcissist men, they like to get over on people. They want you to bend over for them just because of who they are, but they are not generous. Okay? They want to receive everything, but they don't want to give out nothing. And they said that Diddy, when Biggie did die, he didn't look out for Biggie Small's mom. He didn't look out for Biggie Small kids, because he's a selfish guy and it's all about him. You know, these narcissist men are all the same. And I'm looking in the comment section. They said, we all know Puff pays no one. He's not. He is so selfish and evil. And that is why he's getting what he is deserved. So another article states that Diddy, he has skipped his daughter's high school graduation. And how I feel about that? I mean, he did this to himself. Diddy, I know you care about your daughters in one way, but in another way, you did not care about your daughters enough. How could you live the way you lived? How could you hurt so many people and not give a damn? Because you thought that I'm Diddy. This shit can't happen to me. Ain't nobody gonna touch me. Ain't nobody gonna touch mine, because I'm Diddy. I'm the boss. I am the dictator. I wear the pants. I'm the only one topping. I'm effing everybody. Ain't nobody effing me. I'm effing everybody. Okay? Okay? Uh-huh. But I guess he didn't realize that life have changed. We don't live in that world anymore. That world that Diddy was safe in, because at one point in time, Diddy was safe in a different world. However, we change, we grow. Society always changes, and that is the beauty about society. Society make rules and laws change in society every day. New words are added in society. New words are taken out in society every day. Society stays changing. And I think people are unaware that society changed. You know, people, well, goddamn, I remember back in the day, things would be so excellent. What that was yesterday world. This is today's world. Society has changed. When you were growing up, I'm sure you heard your elders say, "Oh, back in the day it was so good." That's every person's story. Okay, they're always going to trash the generation before or the next, and whatever their group is the glory days for the most part. But that's just life. Shit, that is life. And he didn't realize that society has changed, and he did not change. You know, he stayed the same. And a lot of his crimes from back then, it came up to bite him. And that's another thing. You never really know where society is going. You can think you're safe, but hell, in 10 more years, shit, it may be banned to speak your mind on social media. Hell, okay? You just never know. Laws change, okay? It may be a crime to cheat on your wife in 10 years. Who knows, right? Do y'all think they should make that a crime? To cheat on if you caught cheating on your wife, you going to jail, man. Okay. I'm being silly. Press 5 if you think they should make it a crime. Press 7 if you feel like they should not make that a crime, cheating on your wife. If you have been caught cheating on your wife, texting women, on a date with women, we caught you on that cheaters. Yeah, your ass going to jail, buddy. Okay. Oh my God, these men be so upset, wouldn't they? Oh, they'd be upset if we pass that damn law, okay? Carla said just leave. Now I want their ass to get locked up. Let you cheat on me. I want your ass to go to jail, and I'm gonna visit you, okay? They say I'm so loyal to my girlfriend. Well, if you loyal, you wouldn't have no problem with that law, now would you? Hell no. Okay. But I don't think they will ever do that. Mac says they make new laws every year. Enforce laws already on the books. You right, Mac. So, and that's why you always got to keep up. You got to keep up with the laws, your rights, because things changes. Things will always change. You're always going to have new people in Congress. People are going to die. People are going to get replaced. People that is replaced, they got a different mentality. They believe differently. So the world will always stay changing, because we will never be here on this earth forever. We are on borrowed time. Have you ever heard that saying? We are on borrowed time. Press 5 if you heard. We are on borrowed time. We are not meant to be on planet Earth forever. We only here for a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. And then you pass the baton to the next. That's it. That's how it goes. Pass the ball like they used to do. Hey, pass the peas like they used to do. Pass the peas like they used to do. Hey, okay. So since you know you are here on borrowed time, you better live your life and make it your wild, okay? Stop trying to live for other people. And I'm talking to myself. Girl, have you ever started talking and you really talking to your damn self? Okay. Stop trying to live for other people, bitch. Okay? Listen, you better go out there and show your ass. They're going to talk about you regardless. You might as well give them something to talk about. Okay? Make their ass know it, ho. Make them know it. Okay? Hell yeah. Okay? You better speak on it like Jasmine. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Speak on it. All right. So, people feel sorry for Diddy. I feel like Diddy, this is your fault. You have to take full blame, full accountability because of the crimes that you did to cause you to be in this situation. But Diddy is not going to see it like that. Diddy is going to see, damn, I could have got away with all these crimes. Diddy looks at it like it's a lot of men that do worse than me and they not spotted out. So why me? So why me? With Diddy, clearly a lot of people feel like since we want to go into a world where a lot of these men do a lot of crimes and a lot of them do get away with murder. We all know that, right? Press 1 if you know a lot of men get away with murder. It's a lot of unresolved crimes. I'll be watching all them true crimes, and a lot of crimes do not get solved. That means there are killers out here in these streets that are not in jail. You got some good criminals out here. They're very intelligent. They're very smart. Mind you, I don't like criminals, but some criminals, I know, please don't talk about me for saying this shit. I'll be like, some criminals are really intelligent. Is that bad for me to say? Like all this black market shit. I've never been on a black market like the internet, but I always hear tales and all these criminals that can be hacking and shit. Listen, I know it's horrible for me to say this. I'll be like, I want to meet one of them one day. I want to see what they see. I'm nosy as hell. I just want to, how did you get into this? Can I interview them? Can I figure out? How did you know to do that? Why did you even think to do that? You know what I mean? But I've never come across, I'm always around dumb criminals, okay? Why am I always around some dumb criminals? I'm smarter than the criminals that I'm around, but I've never came across like intelligent criminals. I've never came across of them. But anyway, I'm looking in the comment section. How many years is Diddy looking at for assaulting Cheek Mills? 50 years. 50 years. That's good. So there you have it. I don't feel sorry for him because he missed his daughter's graduation. But like I said, he probably sees it as everybody gets away with it but him. But people say the reason why he's going down because he was in a lawsuit with the alcohol people, and he told the alcohol people that they were racist, and they said Diddy was winning that lawsuit, that they were racist. And the alcohol people say, bitch, I'm gonna make you know it. I'm gonna put you in your place. Because the alcohol people say he was trying to take over the Ciroc or the alcohol company. He said that he's put a lot of work in it, and people thought he owned it, but he didn't even own it. So that was into a fight, and he created an enemy that had other enemies in higher places that all joined together and got all of his victims, everybody that wanted revenge on Diddy, and made him know it. Okay. And that is what people feel like. That is how he got here. But he made his own bed because he did all these crimes. He did all the crimes. So do I really feel like Diddy feels bad for all the crimes? No, I do not. I feel like Diddy feels like, why does everybody else get away with it, but I don't? It's almost like, Diddy has been speeding on a highway for forever. You know what I'm saying? He's been speeding on a highway. If you speed, that is illegal. Some people speed, but everybody not speeding. It's dangerous. And to me, it's like, somebody tipped the cops off to say, hey, this is Diddy's car. This is the city he in. Pull his ass over. And he got pulled over. And not only did he get pulled over and he gonna go down for speeding because he was doing wrong, but he got a whole bunch of drugs in the car too. He got a whole bunch of women in the car that's underage too. So we gonna dig into all this shit, okay? Okay. So I feel like Diddy is like, damn, Maybe he felt like he messed with the wrong people. But do I feel like Diddy feel sorry for him having those girls in his car? Do Diddy feel sorry for speeding and being reckless on the highway, knowing that's a crime? Diddy feel sorry for having drugs in the car? I do not feel like Diddy feels sorry for none of that shit. He is upset that he went to war with the wrong people. And I'm sure he wish he can do it all over again. He wished that he was more smarter because he really thought that he was winning. He was going to outsmart those people. And honey, they got his ass because he have done wrong. Now, if he would have fought those people and he would have won and they would have tried it and he was driving the speed limit, they would have no reason to pull him over, right? Because he was already doing right. He was driving the speed limit. And then if they just decided to, hey, pull him over just to search or just to F with him, they can't find anything because he have done no crime. So they're going to have to let him go. Hello. But because he did all this wrong shit, he has to pay the price. That's how I feel about that. Do y'all understand my logic when it comes to it? So I don't know if you guys seen this, but it's a teacher and they're coming down on her because she was making freaky videos in the classroom. I'm trying to hide that P word, but let's play here. Can you guys hear it? Hold on, because I can't even hear it. I can't hear the audio. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to play the audio. I can't hear it. It would not let me. Hold on. Give me 1 second. It would not. Lord have mercy. All I'm saying is ass. Here it goes.
A breast, and she's juggling them. Look like she about to fall over.
This school teacher that was a music teacher taught several grade levels here in this school. We have shocking video of this music teacher doing porn videos in the music classroom, and also a second video of her doing this porn video in the school bathroom during school hours. So, and let's not leave out, she also had her school ID badge on. I called also to verify, was this teacher still employed here at this school? So it comes to find out that the teacher is no longer employed here, but not for this incident. The administration had no idea of the videos that was taking place here in this school.
When parents send classroom on school hours, stripping down butt naked, bending over and showing everything on the video, and all you could see was cellulite hanging in pubic hair. This is a disgrace and a shame that this is the type of educator and teacher that is in the classroom. And she made multiple videos. Yes, the district was unaware until we brought this to their attention. But what we're asking you to do now is to go even further. Nullifying her contract is not enough. This woman obviously had lost her damn mind. She needs psychotropic medication. She pulls out her breasts and she's juggling them. Look like she's about to fall over. Then she bends over and pulls down. Never, ever be allowed to be an educator.
So I just want to send a message out to her because, see, that video was so horrific and appalling. We just want her to know that her retired porn star activities is done. Okay? You're done. You would never set foot in now one of these classrooms. You would not even have the opportunity to disgrace our eyes with that foolishness that you did in that video. So your porn days is over. And also your teaching days. We're done with this.
If she wants to teach, if she wants to be a porn star, based on what I saw in that video,
maybe she retired.
I don't think she's gonna make a lot of money. Based on what I saw in that video, I don't think she's gonna be at a top tier status. That's a damn shame what I saw in that video. That's sickness. And I think that this woman needs to be mentally evaluated by a therapist. Forever be allowed to.
Found out some things that left you blown away.
It's I believe the worst case of teacher misconduct that I've ever been involved in 30 years of activism. When this was first brought to our attention, Isaiah, we didn't believe it could be true. When they said there's a teacher making pornographic episodes and videos in the classroom during school hours. We thought it was a joke. It had to be insane. But we began to investigate it, and we learned that it actually was a teacher. And we first thought she was at the high school, but continuing investigative measures through our investigation, we later learned she's at an elementary school, which was even more frightening. Identified what school she worked with and identified her by name because we got a picture of her badge. In one of the videos, she had her badge on her chest where we could identify her by name and where she actually worked. It was horrible. It was unbelievable. When I saw the first video, I was shocked and appalled and just horrified. And you look at the video,
found out some things that
he pulls down her top, takes out these big, huge breasts, crazy as hell, shaking them. And then she turns around and pulls down her panties, and then pulls her panties down, spreads her cheeks, and cellulite and pubic hair was everywhere. This is sickening.
This is going on at a school, Cornell?
In a school classroom, doing school and professionalism, but they had no clue.
To say the least, professionalism.
That's saying it nice. But they had no idea that she was moonlighting as a porn star in the classroom. They had no idea.
Man, oh man. What is going on? Here's another thing I wanted to share. I don't even know what is it? Hold on, I gotta put it back up here.
Taken off the plane. This video at the center of a newly filed lawsuit against American Airlines appears to show a number of black men after they've been removed from a flight allegedly due to a complaint about offensive body odor.
So this is discrimination.
The lawsuit claims as Flight 832 from Phoenix to New York was finishing boarding in January, American employees removed 8 black men from the plane. They were not traveling together, weren't seated next to each other, did not know each other, and appeared to be the only black men on the flight, according to the suit filed early this morning.
As I got my things and walked to the front of the plane and made a left to the jet bridge, I noticed that there was 7 other black men. And that kind of was like, okay, what's happening here?
For plaintiffs Emmanuel Jean Joseph, Alvin Jackson, and Xavier Veal, Flight 832 was a connection. They'd taken an earlier flight from Los Angeles without issue.
It was just black men. So I started freaking out. I pulled out my phone to record everything.
At any point, did somebody from American say to any of you that you had an offensive odor?
No.
The lawsuit claims over the course of about an hour, the men were kept in the jetway and then moved to the gate area where they were told they'd be rebooked on another flight to New York later that day, and alleges an American employee indicated the complaint about offensive body odor had come from a white male flight attendant. A gate agent seen in the video at one point seems to agree race was a factor in the men getting pulled off the flight.
Just because of the color of my skin. Okay.
Girl, this is just the beginning. This is the beginning. They said they're gonna make America great again. What you think that meant? Make it back where black people and white people were segregated, okay? They don't want to sit next to you. They don't want you on the airplanes, child, okay? This is just the beginning. They're going to see what they can get away with first.
I do not disagree. But when another flight to New York couldn't be found, they were put back on the same plane.
Had to go back on the plane with everybody looking at us, you know, for me, very uncomfortable. Everybody staring at me. Me and all the other black people on the plane were just taking off.
I knew that as soon as I get on that plane, a sea of white faces were going to be looking at me and blaming me for their late flight of an hour.
Their lawyer, Sue Huta, says American declined to give her clients any answers about what happened in Phoenix.
It's almost inconceivable to come up with an explanation for that other than the color of their skin, particularly since they didn't know each other, they weren't sitting near each other. It seems fairly apparent that race was part of this dynamic.
The lawsuit cites other recent incidents where passengers have alleged being discriminated against by American and a 2017 NAACP travel advisory urging members not to fly the airline. It was lifted about...
I've never flown America, so I don't know. I'm a Delta girl. Delta? Where my Deltas at? I'm a Delta girl, and sometimes I'm a Spirit, okay? Delta or Spirit, but let's go.
Months later.
Only one's getting taken off the plane. Look at this.
This video at the center of a newly filed lawsuit against American Airlines.
Okay, hey, Miss Lady A is a Delta girl. Hey, okay. Yes, I wouldn't go back. So okay, so going here. I don't know if you guys know Mel B. She was in a group Spice Girls, what is that? Ice Girls, Spice Girls. Her husband, ex-husband, is suing her for $5 million. He says that she is out here doing interviews, defaming his name, and he wants $5 million. And I want to know what you guys think about that. I seen an interview she did back a year ago, and she was talking about DV, and he's gonna sue her for $5 million because of these interviews of her accusing him, of DVing her. So let's listen.
Live with what happened to me, and it's going to be living with me side by side for the rest of my life. For example, my mom, the first thing she said to me, she was like, "Oh, but you're fine now. You've got away from him." And no, if anything, your world then gets completely turned upside down, because whether you've been in an abusive relationship for an hour, a day, a month, a year, 10 years, there's things that the abuser does to you that will never leave you, from literally telling you everything that's wrong with you, putting you in certain situations where you feel so humiliated. The simplest of things, like getting dressed in the morning. What do I wear? I'm used to being told what to wear in such an aggressive way that these things I didn't have to think of, or, I'm not allowed to have a credit card. I'm not allowed to drive. So you have to relearn.
What? Not allowed to have a credit card, not allowed to drive. Ladies, I'm so sorry if you guys are dealing with this from these high value men. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. I'm going to continue to play it, but I got to look at him one more time. I got to look at this man one more time. And I don't even, if he black, white, what is he? Okay. I got to look at him one more time. Mel B ex-husband, Stefan, sues her for $5 million for defaming his name in these interviews. What are your thoughts about that? So let me go back here. Lord, where was it?
Everything again.
So all that happened to you?
Oh yeah, and way worse. I mean,
like what?
The levels of abuse don't just, especially if you stay with them for longer, they start isolating you, so you don't really have any friends. Your phone gets monitored. Your every move gets monitored, whether you're working or not.
Hello, Lady A, are you serious? Lady A says that she was paying him alimony. I'm so lost, Lady A. Can you please tell me, and I don't want to judge, but what did she see in that man? When that man is talking to you that way, what did she see in that? I don't know.
And then there's the constant threat of, if you leave me, I'm going to blackmail you, or I'm going to tell everybody how crazy you are. So,
I mean, it's terrifying.
It is. And it's something that happens a lot, all the time, whether you're from a council estate or whether you're in the Houses of Parliament. It can happen to anyone. It doesn't discriminate against your age, race, how wealthy you are, how poor you are.
Do you think your Spice Girl friends knew what was going on?
Yeah, I think some of them did in dribs and drabs. But I was in it for 10 years. I was very good at hiding a lot of things, especially anything to do with my...
Can we start dragging these men? Can we start really doing a campaign to expose these men? I just feel like Mel B's story is not being shown enough. And I didn't know. I'm sorry, Mel B, I wasn't here. But seeing the article that he's suing her $5 million, it's just out of this world. It really is. You abuse her. You make her pay alimony. She does interviews, and you say, "I'm going to shut your mouth. I'm going to make you pay me." So he's suing her for $5 million.
husband and what I was going home to or what I'd just come from.
One woman's charity reports government figures from a few years ago where 41% of UK girls aged 14 to 17 in an intimate relationship experience some form of sexual violence from their partner. How do you react to that?
Well, I mean, it's an epidemic, and I'm glad we have got statistics out there where we can openly talk about this because, you know, when I brought my book out, nobody wanted to talk about it. It was like a taboo topic. It was something that everybody knows about, but nobody talks about it. So it's not just happening to...
Well, people are saying, how do we know that she's talking about that ex? Well, she has done another show on Tamron Hall, and that just happened 2 months ago. So I'm wondering, is this the interview he was talking about? It looked like she did her rounds of interviews, and she's been talking about it for like 5 years. But recently, I guess she just talked about it on this show 2 months ago, and maybe that got him kind of pissed off. I'm not sure.
People who are sharing the impact of their remarkable honesty and how it's had an effect on their lives, starting with someone I adore, our very first guest today, Mel B. Gosh, we know Mel B as a pop superstar who 2000 went on to become a TV talent show judge and a Broadway. First read your memoir when it came out, Brutally Honest. Of course, like everyone, my heart just poured out for you because you are such a good person. These new chapters, though, and adding new perspective to this memoir, people don't often do that.
Yeah, well, you know what? The first edition of the book got brought out in 2017, and now we're in 2024, and a lot's happened to my life since then. You know, I've gotten out of that abusive marriage that lasted 10 years.
So, you know, what marriage that lasted 10 years for her? So I guess that's how he see it. That's how we know it's him.
Moved in with my mum during the pandemic because I found out that I was not only abused on different levels, but also financially abused. So I had to eat humble pie and figure out my finances, put my head down and work. And you know what? I'm a survivor and I campaign.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. Go ahead, survivor.
Other survivors. And first of all, I just want to say, I'm really proud of you. You're in your 4th season, girl.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it.
You're brilliant.
Thank you. And I appreciate it because I know, first of all, writing a memoir, that's why I've never written one and I don't know if I could because you're pouring and laying your soul bare.
You are.
You even decided not to do the audio version.
I couldn't. It was too painful for me.
Too painful for you to experience again.
Honestly.
But you wanted to come back.
All right. I'm here for it, said Lady A. You may know this. You know everything, Lady A. Did Mel B have a child by Eddie Murphy? Is she the one that have a child by Eddie Murphy? All right, so we're getting around this time, so I'm going to cut it short. I just want to say thank you all for supporting me, gossiping with me. I try to come up with some videos later on today, some uploads. I am hungry. I don't know if I feel like going out here and getting this traffic, or I just need to sit down and just do at least 2 videos to put out. Gigi, where have you been under the rock? I've been under the rock. You know, I was not always into celebrity gossip. Shit. Shit. Okay, just like politics. I'm just getting into that. I don't know a lot of stuff. You know, I have to learn. It's a lot of stuff I do not know, but I'm learning. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I just want to say thank you all. Love you all. And I will see you later on today when I upload some videos. And I'm out. DJ, where are you?